say this is the most dangerous road in Europe?
Yes.
Yeah. What, people dying or?
Sometimes broke legs, hand, but sometimes like 50-50.
50-50?
Wow.
Well, we were just about to begin our little road trip here in Georgia, and it turns out it's Independence Day here in the country. And as you can see, thousands of people, maybe tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, are on the street here celebrating their independence. So yeah, seems we've come at the right time, or the wrong time. I think getting out of the city is going to be very complicated, because there's thousands of people blocking the roads.
So we're like doing that.
Oh, there you go, you're already in it. Not backpacker Ken, backpacker...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. Georgian subscribers.
I know. 2 girls, eh?
It's going to be a miracle if we don't crash.
Yeah, this car doesn't...
Look at it, why is this veering into my lane? It's absolutely manic trying to get out of the capital, Tbilisi, because of Independence Day. Everyone's driving like maniacs, as always here in Georgia. Have you seen the last right lane?
Yeah.
Shit. As you've seen in my last video,
Yeah.
we nearly crashed about 15 times because they just drive crazy here in the country. Anyway, let's get out of the city and push on to the mountains. Well, we've just about survived the chaotic city of Tbilisi. Now it's time to explain the plan. As you can see, we're now in the mountains here in Georgia. So Katerina, tell them our first stop.
Stepsminster.
Stepsminster, Westminster, Prime Minister. We're not too sure how you say it, but Georgian names are very hard to pronounce. Basically, Stepminster is on the border of Russia. It's a 3-hour drive up the mountains, and we've got a few things there that we want to see. Once we've spent the night in Stepminster, we're then going to go to the town of
Bushama.
Bochorma. Now, Bochorma is the highest town in Europe, something like 8,000 feet high, and a couple hundred people live there. But in order to get there, we've got to go on some of the worst roads and some of the most dangerous roads in Europe. We've got a car and we're going to try our best to get to the town of Bochorma. We've seen photos of these roads on Google and they do look lethal. So we're a bit nervous about going. Even if the car's going to make it, we're going to try. So that's the plan. Let's go.
Bushama.
Bushama?
Yeah. Like Tushete.
Хороший.
Haroshi. I don't know what that means.
Грузия.
Крусия.
По-русски.
Yeah. Ruski. Speak. Oh, спасибо.
Oh, bless her.
Bless
How
her.
nice. There you go. Do you prefer nice, friendly old ladies compared to drunk people we picked up in the last video?
Absolutely. She blew me a kiss. She was nice to me and she even blessed me.
Wow. We've been blessed by a nice, friendly Georgian lady. She was actually with us then for half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
At one point we were thinking, oh my God, like, when is she going to get out? Because we've got a turn coming up in a minute. Anyway, there you go. Holy shit, I've just realised how high we are, Kat.
Yeah, I know, and this,
Mind your step.
it's not very safe.
No.
Bridge.
Look at this bridge, guys. Health and safety here in Georgia is pretty non-existent. So got to be careful where we walk. Anyway, the reason we've stopped and why we're probably going to stop a lot of times on this road trip is because of this. Look at that in the distance. Is that a castle? Is that a church? Is that a monastery? I have no idea, but look at the views. You got the lake, the mountains, and then that. Pretty beautiful country, Georgia, you've got to admit. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of this for the next 3 or 4 days on this long road trip up to the border of Russia. Whoa!
I don't want to be here.
The whole bridge shakes when a truck drives past. Oh no, look! Shit! Oh, if only you could feel what I'm feeling. Look, the whole bridge is like crumbling away. Look at that. I'm getting on this side. The whole bridge is just crumbling from years of erosion and trucks driving on it. Cow army. Oh my god, it's the most we've seen. There's no avoiding them. Please don't scrape the car with your horns. Here's the farmers. How's it going? Good?
Yes.
Good man. Look at the dogs.
Oh,
This is class. Show the dogs, Cat.
all here.
Look at that little one at the end.
Oh,
That's the sort of challenges we're going to face on this road trip for the next 3 or 4 days. Who knows what we're going to see next? Maybe a drunk man's going to get in a minute. Cat loves that when I pick up drunk blokes, like in the last video, don't you?
no, they all stink.
They do, they reek. Just stopped for a piss here on the side of the road. Now, if you see my last Georgia video, you would have seen a lot of stray dogs roaming the streets, roaming the mountains, and already we've seen about 100 today. And look at this, look, you've got the mother dog here on this mountain. Someone's been feeding it biscuits, but we need to get it some meat or something. I mean, that's her house there, but over here, look, you've got their puppies here in these little boxes that someone's nicely built for them. Oh no, look at him. Oh. And myself and Kat were going to stock up the car with loads of meat to give to the dogs along the journey. But we haven't done it yet, we're just trying to get out to Tbilisi first. But we'll come back on the way home to feed these dogs. I think there's more in there. There's definitely one, look. Hello. Alright, mother. Be back in a couple of days, okay? I'm going to feed you and your babies. We've spotted an old abandoned house, I think it is, up on this snow-capped mountain. So we're going to park up here. Have a little mince up there. Ready, Kat?
Mincing around.
Mincing around in the snow. Up there, look. Wow, look at the view. Unreal.
Mincing.
We're mountain mincing up here. Under freezing mountains, by the way. Here it is over here, some abandoned house. Don't know what it is, but look at this, guys. Unreal. Here in Georgia, these are the adventures you can have. The altitude is pretty high. I'm out of breath already. There's a car down there. Let's see what it is up here. Abandoned. Stinks of shit. Proper reeks of shit.
You took me to a chef.
Oh shit. Right, false alarm. It's just a toilet.
Oh, great.
Let's go.
This is all nice and fun. Until I need to go up the hill to get this camera. It's not fun anymore.
We're very high up now on the mountain roads. The roads are shocking. Look at the size of these potholes. Even the buses have to come onto my side. Terrible roads. Look at these massive craters. It's like an earthquake's hit this road or something. It's been like this for the past hour. So after 4 hours of driving on this unbelievable road trip, I mean the scenery has been amazing, and that's pretty much all I've shown you in this video so far. Tomorrow, don't worry, we're gonna hunt down some characters, meet some locals, have some interactions, hopefully anyway. But in the meantime, we're gonna spend the night here in
Stepansminster.
and there's the sign, Stepansminster. And look at that, that's where we're spending the night, underneath this massive mountain. We're now going to show you our hotel room, which cost £20 a night. Some like wooden cabin or something, Cat booked it. But yeah, welcome to Stepansminster. What a lovely little town this is. Wooden cabins, a restaurant here on the left, Georgian food. These guys have got a gun. What have they got a gun for? And there we go, guys. Let's go see now what £20 a night gets you in this beautiful little town here in Georgia.
Stepsminster.
Stepsminster. God, I'm getting sick of saying that. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Check-in. Hotel?
You book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Hello.
Oh, he's friendly. It's okay. I think. Hello, boy. Hey, he's friendly. In you, lad. Good boy. Wow. Oh, wow. Perfect. Well, Katerina, welcome to our cabin in the woods. Or cabin on a mountain, should I call it?
Yeah, do you like it? Do you think we have enough pets?
I think we do. One up there and two bottom ones. Which is yours?
I'm going that one. You can just bang your head.
Yeah, I might go top bunk tonight. Who knows? Anyway, should we go for a little walk and then get some food?
Yeah, why not?
Perfect. Let's go. Now, excuse the wind, I can't help it. I've got a wind mic on. But this is the reason we've driven 4 hours today through the mountains to see this. This ancient monastery, which was built, apparently,
14th century.
600 years ago. That monastery was built up here and it's still standing today. Look at it. How amazing is that? Now, I know it's not been the most exciting day for content, just myself and Kat driving, but this is it. This is what it's like in Georgia, driving through these remote mountain parts of the country. But tomorrow, we've got something exciting lined up. We're going to be driving to supposedly the most dangerous part of the country. Sorry about the wind, I can't help it. In terms of road conditions, it's super dangerous. The locals have said to us, do not drive on these roads. But, of course, we're not going to listen. We're going to do it. So, Kat, let's enjoy the sunset at this monastery.
Yeah, let's go, because that's what we came for.
That's what we came for.
3,000 feet high.
3,000 feet high, this church, so pretty amazing. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the morning. See you then.
Ben, where are you? Where are you?
Oh, let's see. What is he doing in this dirty room? What are you doing here?
Connected to sailing.
In this building?
Why not?
Okay, tell people how you do that.
Now, guys, as we walk around Stalin's old sanatorium, I've got to tell you something. Now, to travel around the world, it is crucial to have mobile data at all times. The stress of buying SIM cards at an airport and all that hassle is over thanks to Saily eSIM. Come on, Kat, let's climb to the top.
Well, that's a bit sketchy.
It's a bit sketchy. But what isn't sketchy is Saily. Now, when I arrive to a new country, my mobile data is instantly ready to use. All I do is switch on that mobile data and I'm good to go. All you have to do is download the Saily app, choose the country you are heading to and choose the plan that suits you the most. Saily then can guide you through to install your eSIM successfully and then boom, you're ready to go. Easy and hassle-free. Yo, Kat, we're at the top. Saily is very easy to use and covers more than 200 destinations worldwide. If it wasn't for Saily, I would not have found this sanatorium with Google Maps. I would have been lost countless times.
Safety first.
Safety first, Saily first.
Oh, yes.
Now, if you love to travel and stay connected to mobile data at all times, then trust me, you need Saily. Use my code BACKPACKERBEN at the checkout and at every single purchase you get 15% off on each deal. So there you go, guys. Click the link in the description and in the pinned comments to begin using Saily.
Saily!
Good morning. It's the next day here in Georgia and we've got an update on the road trip. A bad update, some bad news. Basically, last night when we were in bed, we got a text from the car rental and he said, listen, I've spoken to my boss and we've decided you're not allowed to drive to Tushveti. The roads are too bad. So myself and Kat are pissed off because we made it clear that we're going to drive there and he said, yeah, that car's fine to take. And now he's saying we're not allowed to drive there. So, bit of a ball ache, but we've got a backup plan. Now, along the way to Bochorma, which is in Tushveti, all these names are confusing, I know. there's a town called
Tlavi, I think.
Tlavi. Now, believe it or not, I've got a subscriber, a female subscriber, that lives in this town. She messaged me about a week ago saying, listen, if you come to Georgia, reach out to me. I'm in this town called Tlavi. And we're looking at the route to Bochorma, and that's where she lives. So we're going to meet her soon, later today, and she's going to hopefully help us get an alternative way to get to Bochorma. Hopefully that all makes sense. But yeah, we're now going to embark on a 3-hour drive through the mountains to Tlavi. You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. The road trip continues. We don't give up. Well, after 3 hours of driving and seeing pretty much nothing, honestly, all we've seen is the odd farmer, the odd cow, and the odd dog here in Georgia. We have finally arrived at a town of, I forgot the name.
Tlavi, and you go left.
Tlavi, and we're going left. So yeah, we finally arrived, and this is where, apparently, my subscriber is from. Does it get any more random than this? This is perhaps the most random subscriber I'm ever going to meet, and she lives here in this town in Georgia. So let's drive through now and try find her. Nice little town, look, guys.
Oh yeah.
Lovely little town. Nice and clean, nice buildings. Well, guys, here she is. This is Ziko. Ziko. Hard to pronounce Georgian names. So we've had a little chat, we've had a couple glasses of wine, Kat's feeling tipsy.
I did.
We've had some food and we've had a little discussion on what the plan is. So let me explain. Now, Ziko was saying you will be a fool for trying to go up there. It's been closed for months because of the winter, but you were saying it opened 2 days ago, right?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's been closed for months on end, and luckily it's fate. It opened yesterday. Now she's got a local friend called Daniel, and he says he can possibly get us up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go meet Daniel now, discuss things, and then go from there. Well, we're going to drive to Daniel to talk business, but we just found out it's a 45-minute drive, so we're going to call him instead and negotiate things and ask some questions. Here we go. Oh.
Yes.
Daniel, how's it going? Yeah, so I figured I'll just call you and we can talk here if that's okay.
Okay, no problem, bro. No problem.
Okay, so first question is, so the road's been closed all winter, right? It's just opened up?
This road open 2 days ago. Open.
So we're trying to go to Bochorma. Bochorma?
Bochorma. Yeah, I know this village. This is very famous, and also this is very highest in all Europe.
Correct. Yes. How many hours to drive to there from here?
Google Maps is not real, but we need 5 hours. This is a very long way.
5 hours there, then 5 hours back.
Yes.
შეკითხვა ვერ გაიგეს კარგად და თუ შეიძლებათ რა გითხრათ რამდენი ხანი ჭირდება ასვლას ანუ
Thank you, Ziko. Right, let's go get some more wine.
I'm sick. Excuse me.
Cat's sick, I'm shagged, but we've now got a plan with Daniel. So the plan is we're going to leave tomorrow and try our best to get to Bushama. But like he said, the road opened 2 days ago after being closed for literally months because of the winter. But as of now, it's somewhat open. Now, he told me about this video. This was taken today. And as you can see, they're still taking the snow off the roads and yeah, clearing the way for people to make it up the mountain. But look at that. That looks pretty sketchy. So, will we make it to Bochorma?
Let's see.
Let's see indeed. We're a bit nervous. Obviously, we've seen the conditions. We know what we're getting ourselves into. And the locals have all said, you're crazy for doing this. But sometimes you've got to take risks, haven't you, Kat?
Oh yeah.
So for now, we're going to get some sleep. And tomorrow morning, we'll catch you for that crazy adventure. Good night. Good night from Katerina.
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck. We're going to need it. Good morning. As you can see, me and Kat dressed identical again. Let's begin this adventure. Hey bro. How's it going?
So, I have these clothes.
Oh, nice one. You got us a jacket. Oh, thank you so much. So you still think 5 hours to Bochorma?
This moment we need 5 hours.
5 hours?
Yes.
Are you still clearing the road or is it completely cleared now?
Completely clean. We have enough time. Today it is a long day. I have antibiotic. This is homemade vodka. It's traditional, guys.
Right, here we go. Time is 10 to 7 in the morning, by the way. Cheers.
Fast. This is best.
Bloody hell, mate. Right guys, I'm getting in the front because, as you can see, we're completely off-roading it now. Look, we're not on no basic road. My car would not make it up here. So it's a good job we got Daniel. So let's get in the front, I can show you the views. Right, it's where things get interesting, is it? They say this is the most dangerous road in Europe.
Yes.
Yeah? I'm starting to see why already. Has there been many accidents up here on these roads?
Every year, yes.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you were going to say, nah, never. What, people dying or?
Sometimes broke legs, hand, but sometimes like 50-50.
50-50?
So this is my close people here, died with this Kamaz, Soviet car.
Wait, they died up here?
Yes, go down.
Oh man, there's a memorial there for about 6 men that have died up on this road. So there's proof it's no joke. So already you can probably understand why there's a lot of people that die up here on these mountains every year. I mean, we're only 40 minutes into the drive and you've seen what the road conditions are like. It's going to get 10 times worse when we get high up on these passes, when the snow kicks in. But yeah, this is the journey so far. Only another 4 hours to go. This is the reason it takes 5, maybe 6 hours to get to Bachorna. Not because of the roads. The roads are obviously bad. But on Google Maps, it says 3 hours. But the reason it takes longer is because of this. All these cows and stuff. Oh look, unfortunately, look, another memorial. There's pretty much memorials in every corner. But yeah, this is what it takes so long. Because of all the cows and the horses now coming up to the villages up on the mountain. So, as I was editing this video, I noticed the camera just didn't do it justice how dangerous these roads were. As it's a wide lens camera, it makes the road look a lot wider than it actually is. Here is the real point of view which we had the entire duration. The car rides on the edge of a drop thousands of feet high. If you fell down here, it's game over. How are you feeling, Kat, now?
I'm alright now, but I must say, like, I was shitting myself really anxious in the beginning.
She was. She's calmed down now. Kat's hardcore, right? Not many girls would do this trip. Not many guys would do it as well. And as you've seen, the roads have been terrifying. And they're still pretty scary. I mean, look at this for a drop. You don't want to be falling off this in the car.
I mean, when you see all these memorials
Yeah,
with, like,
exactly that.
dates and stuff, the
Yeah.
people that died, and they say to you, odds are 50-50, you kind of question yourself a little bit.
I know. 2024, the last memorial we just seen. So last year, someone unfortunately died up here on this mountain. So these roads are no joke. They are dangerous, and this is Europe's most dangerous road trip. Stopped again for a little break, little coffee break, and a vodka break apparently. But in front of us, look, another memorial, unfortunately. 4 guys, one looks pretty young, that died up here in the mountains.
But these men don't know car road and go right, yes?
Yeah.
Don't see this.
Or the...
So we came off the cliff.
Yes.
Man. Georgian breakfast break. Bread, chicken and chips in a bag, coffee, and of course, vodka. We are so high up. Look at the drops. Oh. I thought the roads were improving. They're not. They're getting pretty bad up here again. Super sketchy. And now we're seeing a lot of snow. We're 10 minutes away from the highest pass on the road, the Ziko Pass, I believe it's called, which is the highest point. And then once we pass the pass, we go down into the villages. Look at this, look, we're just in the clouds now because we're so high up, you can barely see the ground. We are deep in the clouds. All we can see is just thick clouds. You can barely see 5 feet in front of us. So this is our view. There's some locals also going to the village, but this is the most you can see, about 10 feet in front of you. And then it's just thick smog. Oh wow. So this is the highest point of the road?
Yes.
This is the pass.
3,000 meters.
Wow, this is the highest point, guys. Wow, let's get out. Well, I can't really show you much because it's just pure cloud, but I'll try my best. Welcome to the highest point, Kat.
Shitty, my pants.
Me too. Wow, what a place. Here on the highest point of the pass. You've even got a church, look, hiding away in the clouds. Man, it's hard to breathe up here. So we're somewhere like 10,500, 11,000 feet, but now we're going to work our way down to the villages and try our best to get to Bachorna. I don't know what the road conditions are like to Bachorna, but we're going to find out. Is it open? The roads are still dodgy, obviously. Look at this. Imagine if this collapses in on here. Yeah, I mean it could. Oof! Just seen snowfall then, look. Can this snow like collapse on us? Sometimes. 50-50 he said. He said 50-50 again. You and your 50-50s. This snow falls on us, we're crushed. It's about 7,000 tons of snow just collapse on us. 50-50, we're good. I like the odds. Ah. So we survived the highest pass and now working our way down towards the villages. Daniel, how far to Bachorna from here?
We need the 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yes.
Shit. Well, after 5 hours, we are finally seeing our first village. Daniel, what's this village called?
This village is Hiso.
Hiso.
Hiso and Chala.
Wow.
Happy Chala.
Only a few people living here. I don't think they're living there at the moment though, right? Look at that.
Yes.
Look at the bridge. That's awesome. Well, the locals of Georgia did warn us, you are crazy for trying to get to Bachorna. It's simply not possible. But after several hours, and Georgia's greatest driver, Daniel, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to Bachorna. And there it is. Europe's highest village. We did it! Yes, guys, I'm buzzing. Welcome to Village Bachorna, the highest settlement in Europe, 2,345 meters above sea level. We did it, Katerina. Come on. They said we wouldn't make it. They said we were insane for trying, but here we are. The highest settlement in Europe, Bachorna. So let's go up here, Kat. Let's see what's going on. Apparently, there's one person that actually lives here. Daniel was telling me, a doctor that lives here all year round. No matter the weather, he still lives here. So hopefully we can meet him. But other than that, it looks completely abandoned. So let's go up and try find the village doctor. Can you believe, guys, that this man that lives here in this village does not leave all year round? He stays here because he's the village doctor, but he refuses to go back to Tbilisi or any of the other big cities here in Georgia. He stays here all year round, no matter what. Even when it hits -40 here in the winter, he stays. So apparently, he's saying he's up here somewhere. He's not here?
Maybe no.
Where is he?
I don't know. Maybe some people help.
So where do you think the man is, the doctor?
This doctor is a different village, I think.
Yeah, he's maybe
And,
treating someone.
Helping some older people.
But each day he'll come back here and stay
Yes,
here.
because have horses.
Wow. So there you go. We just missed him by the skin of our teeth, but it is what it is. Unbelievable. The man that spends his entire life in this village, hasn't left this village in decades, refuses to leave even in the peak brutal winters. The second myself and Katerina are in town, he's like, I'm out of here. Kat,
It's like I don't want to meet these weirdos.
can you blame him, to be fair? Imagine me rocking up with a camera. Alright, what's it like living around here then? He's probably like, shut up, mate. Oh man.
Well, actually, he's a doctor, so probably went around to see any people sick.
That is true. He is a doctor. That's why he stays here in this village. And there are obviously a couple more villages here. So maybe he's out checking on patients. But yeah, unfortunately, we've missed him. That would have been great to have him on interview. Ask him a few questions. How's life here in the winter and whatnot. But yeah, the main thing is we made it to Bochorma. And I'm over the moon. Because that was a brutal journey. So yeah, the main thing is myself and Kat made it. Thanks to Daniel, of course. Yeah, welcome to Bachorna. What a place. Well, you didn't think we forgot about our little friends up here in the mountains, did you? So we just stopped at a shop back there and we've got some. Here we go.
I see them.
Probably inside. Hello, girl. What are you doing?
Oh, there we go. It's the puppies.
Puppies here, look. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Hello.
look at him.
Oh. Bless him. Here we go. Let's give him a sausage, shall we? Do you want this? A sausage? There we go. Oh, he's loving it. There we go. Right, so we've got a whole packet of this. I'm in another packet in the car. So what we'll do is we'll break this up into little pieces so the puppy can swallow it.
There we go, love.
Oh, we did it, Kat. We kept to our word. We fed the cute little dogs.
We did, so. Bye-bye, Mummy. Bye-bye, puppy.
Oh, he's
Bye-bye.
loving it, look.
There we go.